That was Jason and Carlin. What did you guys think? I agree. Are you guys ready for your last comedian of the evening? Did you guys have fun with us tonight? Very cool. Okay, of all the comedians that are going last tonight, this guy is my favorite one. Please welcome Daniel Ryan, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around. This place is the fucking best. Thanks again to our wonderful hosts. Give it up for Mark and Dan, everybody. They do a killer job. Yeah, if you like Jason, well, whether or not you like Jason, go check out his comedy night over at the Green Door. It's really funny, a lot of good comics there too. He brings people in from all over the state. Yeah, my name is Daniel Ryan, and I've got some jokes here, sorry, I just wanted to double check. Stand-up's kind of new to me. I just started doing it a couple of months ago, maybe a few months ago, and having a really good time. But music is kind of more the thing I'm comfortable doing. It's what I've been doing for a while now. I played my first show back in like 1995. When you're living the life as a teenager playing music and you're in a Christian ska punk band, you're going places. Our first show just so happened to be at a church, which, where else are you going to play if you're a Christian ska band, but a Lutheran basement. I mean, that's just what you were born to do. I looked out in the audience and I remember, like, all right, cool, people having a good time. Oh, look, someone thought it was fine to bring their child to this. It was a baby in a car seat sitting in the back next to the merch. I'm like, cool, maybe someone will try to buy the baby. But I was thinking to myself, if you look at it now, like, that baby can walk into the store and buy a pack of cigarettes. That baby can, like, vote for its, president. That baby can, like, go and die for its country. And, like, if you really, really, really consider it, like, I could fuck that baby. And that's perfectly within the law. Yeah. All right. Thanks again, guys. But yeah, I know some of the comics touched on it earlier. It's probably kind of just a thing comics share, but we tend to roll deep in mental illness. I don't know if any of you guys been diagnosed with depression, borderline personality disorder, that kind of thing. I have. It's pretty sweet. It's one of those things that's kind of hard to explain what it really is. And like, if you think about it, like, depression is kind of like being in a really fucked up relationship. Like, the other person is always putting you down, telling you whatever you do is not going to be good enough. Asking you questions like, why don't you have a job? Where are all your friends? Nobody likes you. That's the kind of thing that happens, except for, like, unlike a really abusive relationship, you can't just, like, go, like, fuck that guy. That guy was crazy. Because, like, when you tell your friends that, they're like, what do you mean? And you're like, yeah, that person I'm with, I'm not in that relationship no more. Fuck that one, they're crazy. Because that guy's you. So, it's just kind of hard. I played a show tonight, so if I'm a little out of breath, I'm just a bigger guy and I have a hard time breathing, so. Not made up. I did play a show tonight. I tour a lot. It's really fun. I actually recently just got back from tour, and let me tell you, boy, are my lips, mouth, and hand tired. Alright, that didn't come out quite the way I wanted. I was practicing that at home in the bathroom mirror, and, well, that's a little bit stretching the truth. If you've ever been to my home, you know I don't have any mirrors. And actually, it's less of like a home and more like a car that I sleep in the back of. But yeah, if you do know me, you know all my cars explode into flames and I don't actually get to keep those for very long. So when I say I was practicing at home, I meant like staying on a friend's couch. But I guess, again, if you know me, none of my friends would let me sleep on their couch, so really it's just the neighbors who won't call the cops when I'm passed out on their porch. So one day I woke up and thought that joke would be good, and maybe someday it will. Yeah, I guess I have a couple more to go out on. I was out to eat with some friends late the other day. I don't know if any of you have all been to Kalamazoo, but if you do, it's a pretty rad place. They have an Asian buffet that's excellent. I did have one complaint though. The fortune cookies they brought us, I just don't think they can be legit. I got one, and then it said to me, "Keep your feet on the ground, though your friends flatter you." And I was like, fuck off, fortune cookie. Don't tell me what to do. I mean, like, if, like, people think well enough of me that I can kind of get a big head, like, just let me enjoy that. I mean, joke's on you, fortune cookie. I don't have friends. And if I somehow develop the power to levitate, I can just float around doing whatever the shit I wanted, why the fuck would someone tell me to get back on the ground, man? Like, I believe like Marty McFly went to the future to bring that back to us. So if like that can actually happen, fuck is a fortune cookie gonna tell me not to do that? But also, my friend, he's a musician. His name's Jake. He got a fortune cookie that we all just like fell apart laughing at because it said, "You will never have to worry about money." And if you know musicians, you know that they always have to worry about money, and that like maybe 1 in a million gets to like get rich. The rest of us have to have day jobs. We have to do all sorts of things just to have like cash to like spend a week in a van with a bunch of sweaty dudes. But then I was thinking, I was like, wow, that fortune cookie. What if it's like telling the truth, and it's actually like a really grave warning? Like it's telling them, hey, you're never gonna have to worry about money because tomorrow you're gonna be dead. Like, you're gonna be like riding your bike down the cool streets of Kalamazoo, some car's gonna drive by, slam into you, and yell, "That's how you hit somebody." Thanks everybody, I'm Daniel Ryan. Y'all have a great night. Give it up again for everybody who was on tonight. Everybody was so fantastic.